Today's Monday, August 13th, and welcome to the Music Business Blitz, virtual reality concerts. Are you ready?
So we all know that VR isn't quite the hot topic like it once used to be, but that doesn't mean that the VR industry is out of work. It's actually quite the opposite of what you may think, as the VR market is still rapidly developing. In my opinion, it just hit the mainstream too fast, just like 3D TVs, right? No bueno. Well, VR and the music industry are starting to take notice of each other, and the proof of this is the recent partnership between Melody VR and the NEC Group. The two have struck a multi-year deal to offer VR access to live events held at the Gentic Arena and Arena Birmingham venues in England, who are both owned by the NEC Group. And the exclusive partnership deal, it doesn't end there. Melody VR will also stream real-time concerts via VR and also offered virtual concert tickets to sold-out concerts. To me, this is genius, right? How do you sell more tickets outside of a venue's cap? Well, you open a line for all the digital users, right? And what is the cap there? Who knows? Bandwidth, perhaps? So how do I get in on this? You may be asking. Well, you just get the Melody VR app, which is available on all Oculus Go and Samsung VR headsets, and then you let the good times roll, baby.
Spoon Radio's $17 million idea. Let fans become hosts.
The investment firm who took a chance on the popular video creation live broadcast app Musical.ly, or I guess it is now referred to as TikTok since it was sold late last year, they recently partnered up with two other investors to throw down $17 million in Series B funding for a social media internet app called Spoon Radio. And you might not be familiar with Spoon Radio, but about 2.5 million downloads have occurred for this particular app, so you need to be familiar with it. Now, the app is very popular in South Korea and has seen a 1,000% year-on-year growth in Japan, Indonesia, and Vietnam. So what does this app do? Well, if you go to download the app, the first sentence you'll read in the description in Google Play or Apple Music Store, it is, quote, "What to do when you're bored? Tune in to Spoon." And again, the all-caps spelling with the name Spoon. I need to figure this marketing tactic out. Again, slide my DMs if you can tell me what the hell is going on here. Either way, the mobile app allows users to create personal broadcasts and listen to user-generated content as well. Users can tune in at any time to enjoy a talk show or listen to a music DJ, and they can also communicate with other users on the app or make requests in real time. And if these users dig a particular show, they can donate money to their favorite broadcasters and DJs through stickers and virtual gifts. So I guess if you're bored or out of content to binge on, perhaps you can use it as a fun way to get your inner DJ on. Spoon actually may be your next favorite app.
SoundCloud adds a new app feature, useless or useful.
So if you ever tried to listen to music on SoundCloud through your mobile device through like your web browser, right, without the app, then you surely know the feeling of frustration. It is next to impossible, and unless you are a very determined individual like I am myself, you'll succumb to download their app. And actually, I even eventually did that too. It was way easier than trying to bypass all these blocks. Anyways, once you get the app, it's actually not all that bad. It's got a nice user interface, and it works pretty well. But apparently not well enough, because as SoundCloud, they just updated their app to allow you to comment on tracks via your mobile device exactly how you would on a laptop or on a desktop. Just the thing that we've all been missing. I mean, honestly here, I can't really put my finger on the advantage of this move aside from giving trolls another way to get at you and your fans. So I'm not really sure what will drive users to push SoundCloud to the point of adding this functionality, but you guys got it, you got it. It's new in the app, go and use it. I mean, I guess that perhaps this is a measurement of an additional form of engagement if the comment is actually coming from a true fan. So in that sense, it could be useful information. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you tuning into the Blitz today. That is actually all that I have. Not a lot going on in the music industry this weekend that is of mass appeal. I did read that Drake's tour van got towed in my old hometown of Kansas City, so props up to KC. They don't mess around when it comes to parking, I guess. Doesn't matter who you are. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hope you got some time to spend some time with family. Got some time to relax, recharge for this week. What did I do? I actually went to a show at the Whiskey A Go Go. Very cool, very iconic venue. I did cringe when I had to pay, what was it? $10 for a Pabst. But I guess, man, you gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play. I also went to go see the movie The Meg, the movie about the big old shark megalodon. It was terrible, as you would expect, but the visuals were cool. I mean, that's why I went. Again, what you would expect there. One thing I did notice that I thought was super cool, though, was that one of the main actors was a Chinese actor, and there were a lot of Chinese extras in the movie, and actually Chinese language was used in the film. This obviously made me really happy because I am of Chinese descent, but it made it very clear to me that this was a business move on the studio's part, because this movie will probably be a bigger hit over in China than it is here in the US, so why not identify closely with that market? I mean, to me, it's a clear sign of how Americans are changing quicker for better or for worse, than other nations when it comes to our entertainment and consumption habits. And this is the first time I've noticed this type of shift in the 30 years I've been on this planet. Kind of crazy. Either way, thought it was cool from a marketing perspective, so wanted to mention it to you guys. All right, catch up with you tomorrow.